And with that, I will share my screen one final time for today and head into the closing remarks and the survey. So I am just popping into the chat the day 2 feedback survey link once again, and we'll click through. So as we've been saying, we do want to hear from you. Your feedback helps us improve not only our resources, the IEDB, the tools, but also the user workshop. So every year we try and improve upon the last year, the topics, the presentation styles. So please, fill in those surveys for us. So as I said, there are the daily surveys, but we will send one post-event feedback survey that week, 1 week following the workshop as well. So that link is there in the chat for you. So please take some time to complete the survey now. We've also been posting on Twitter or X using the hashtag IEDBUW 2023. Please, there's still time to share your findings or things you found interesting. So definitely do that and follow us at IEDB_. A recap of day 2 really quickly. So it might seem like a while ago now, but Jay started off the day with the IEDB Next Generation Tools introduction, and that's what the homepage looks like. And again, the Next Gen tools are a great example of feedback that we've gotten from users consistently. And when there's been enough of it, we're able to aggregate the resources to make it happen. So the pipelining, I think, is key to the Next Gen tools. And it's something that was asked for and we've delivered, and now we'll continue to deliver over a number of iterations. After that, we had Double J present the T-cell class 1 tools, binding, processing, and immunogenicity, and that was, of course, on the Next Gen Tools platform. After that, we had Bjorn present the Next Gen Tools pipelines, which included the cluster tool and PepMatch tool. So that's what they look like here. And then again, double Bjorn, we had T-cell class 2 tools, binding, processing, and immunogenicity. And that was, of course, on our legacy site, the analysis resource. And it's very much on our radar for the future releases to implement MEC Class 2 on the Next Gen site as well. Most recently, we heard from Eve on the B-cell epitope prediction tools there, the linear, Discotope, and ELIPro. And then right now we just heard from Raphael about TCR match, which is there, and then of course Mahita, who wrapped up that segment with the tool that's coming soon, BCR match. Okay, and with that, day 2 is now behind us, and all we have left is day 3 tomorrow, which is the specialized topics. So this includes 3D structures, cancer. So we've already mentioned the CEDA database a number of times, and tomorrow you'll get to hear about it in a lot more detail. And then also HIV. We have our colleagues at the Los Alamos National Laboratory that will be presenting their resources and the work that they're doing. So looking at the agenda in a little bit more detail, we'll open up after myself with Marcus. Dr. Marcus Mendez, one of our postdocs, will be presenting IEDB 3D 2.0, visualizing structures in the IEDB. We won't get rid of Jay yet. Dr. Jay Greenbaum, our bioinformatics core director, will be back tomorrow presenting IEDB query API. So this is the API for our database. A Q&A there, and then you'll hear from Dr. Zainab Kozaloglu-Yaltsin, one of our instructors on the Cancer Epitope Database and Analysis Resource, CEDA. You'll also hear from Dr. Alessandro Sette once again on the CEDA prostate cancer meta-analysis. So it's an application of the CEDA data, of how we gained insights from the data that was in CEDA and found gaps and insights into the prostate cancer research space. After a Q&A and a break there, that's where you'll be hearing from the team at the Los Alamos National Laboratory, Elizabeth Sharon Fung, Jennifer Mackey, and Jennifer Mamrosh. They'll be presenting the resources and work from Los Alamos. And then we'll end the day on a new topic that we haven't presented before because this piece of work has started in the last year or so. You'll hear from Dr. Randy Vida one more time, who presented day one, our lead ontology and quality manager, on a collaboration that's taken place. And I should say we've had many collaborations over the times, but this one in particular is between the IEDB Uniprot and protein ontology. And Randy will give you some really cool insights into the work that's happening with that collaboration. So then we'll have the Q&A and then just the wrap up with myself again. And then that will be the end of the 2023 user workshop. So any additional questions we didn't get to today, please firstly check the answered bucket. I think Raphael and Mahita are typing some answers. So you might want to submit those soon. As soon as I end the Zoom, they'll be gone. But of course, if there's anything we've missed or if there's a follow-up that you'd like us to clarify, please email us at help@iedb.org. And I'm still seeing the typing, so I'm waiting a little longer. Awesome. And so with that, then we'd like to thank you all once again to our wonderful attendees. Lots of great questions again, and we can't wait to see you all for tomorrow, day 3, for our final day of the workshop for 2023. As always, we appreciate your time and interest in the IEDB. Thanks so much. Have a great day, or have a great evening, depending where you're from. Bye-bye.